Roman's unexpected SummerSlam return left fans stunned and excited. With Raw's Netflix deal looming, fans were eager to know not only which show the Tribal Chief would land on but also how his presence would impact the reign of SmackDown's champion, Cody Rhodes. WWE's history of playing favorites with Raw and SmackDown is starting to look like a broken record. When SmackDown moved to Fox back in 2019, it became the golden child, stealing away top talent from Raw. Now, with Raw's impending Netflix deal, the same pattern seems to be repeating. It's like WWE is constantly chasing shiny new objects, leaving one show in the dust while showering another with attention. This unfair approach is a disservice to fans and talent alike, creating an uneven playing field that ultimately harms the product. Roman returning at SummerSlam seemed to shift the landscape in favor of the blue brand. Him being on SmackDown would be a strategic move that directly counters the concerns raised about WWE's historical tendency to favor one brand over the other whenever they have a new deal. His presence would not only strengthen the show's star power but also bring new life to the feud with the Bloodline, adding a fresh layer of intrigue. However, the long-term implications of his comeback remain to be seen. WWE must ensure that the focus on Reigns doesn't overshadow other talent on the SmackDown roster, particularly Cody Rhodes. While Roman Reigns' return to SmackDown could undoubtedly be a big win for SmackDown, there's a risk that his immense star power could overshadow Cody. The Tribal Chief's presence could potentially eclipse Cody's achievements as champion, creating a dynamic where Rhodes is seen as a secondary player. To prevent this, WWE needs to cultivate a deeper roster of main event caliber stars for the blue brand. While Reigns is a major draw, relying solely on him and Rhodes to carry the show can be a risky strategy. The blue brand needs additional big names to create compelling feuds and storylines that can coexist with the Roman, Cody, and Bloodline rivalry. By having other entertaining stars, WWE can ensure that SmackDown remains a compelling destination for fans, even when Roman is not in the spotlight. This will not only benefit Cody by providing him with fresh challenges, but also enhance the overall quality of the show. Ultimately, the success of Cody's reign as champion depends on this delicate balance. While Roman and Cody are invaluable assets, the brand must avoid solely becoming overly reliant on them. Nurturing a diverse roster of talent will create a sustainable and thriving SmackDown that can compete with Raw for viewership and strengthen the lineage of Cody's title. However, recent rumors suggest this dream might be put on hold. The move of Raw to Netflix marks a groundbreaking shift in the landscape of professional wrestling. But it seems the streaming giant isn't content with merely hosting the show. It's reportedly demanding more star power. There are rumors going around that Netflix is insisting on Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes to become part of the Raw roster. Cody's reign as champion is undoubtedly taking a backseat to the business side of WWE. The Netflix deal, while promising for the company, has created a complex situation for SmackDown. With this rumor of Roman Reigns potentially moving to Raw, there's a growing concern that Cody could be left to shoulder the weight of the blue brand alone. To make matters worse, the dream match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, a highly anticipated showdown, has been put on hold due to Orton's unexpected move to Raw to challenge Gunther for the Raw Championship. This further depletes SmackDown's roster of main event level talent and creates an even more challenging environment for Cody to thrive. A champion is often the face of a brand, and Rhodes has admirably stepped into that role. However, without adequate support from a stacked roster, his title reign will continue to become more isolated, predictable, and boring. The lack of fresh matchups and compelling storylines is slowly leading to audience fatigue. Moreover, the perception of SmackDown as the B show will overshadow the accomplishments of its champions, effectively undoing and undermining Roman's epic reign. If the top stars continue to gravitate towards Raw, it will diminish the prestige of the SmackDown Championship, making it a less coveted prize. If WWE continues to sideline Cody Rhodes or fails to provide him with compelling storylines and opponents, they risk squandering his immense potential. The magic of professional wrestling often lies in the anticipation of dream matches, and if fans become disillusioned with the lack of progress for their favorite stars, interest can wane. In other words, WWE might find itself in a position where, when they finally decide to pull the trigger on those highly anticipated feuds, the audience's enthusiasm has cooled. Raw's move to Netflix could be a game changer, offering a chance for edgier content and a wider audience. Netflix's binge-watching model could revolutionize how we experience wrestling, fostering deeper connections with characters and storylines. However, while Raw stands to benefit from this platform shift, SmackDown has felt the repercussions. With the fear of Roman Reigns potentially returning to Raw, Cody Rhodes risks becoming a lone wolf champion on SmackDown, forced to carry the entire brand on his shoulders. Uneven distribution of talent not only creates a difference in quality between the two shows but also undermines the potential of both. By oversaturating one brand with top stars, WWE risks diluting their impact and creating a sense of overexposure. Conversely, the neglected show suffers from a lack of star power, making it difficult to attract viewers and generate excitement. Ultimately, the goal should be to create a consistently strong product across both brands, rather than playing favorites based on the latest network deal. By fostering competition and collaboration between the two shows, WWE can maximize its potential and deliver a more satisfying experience for fans.